Man, it's hard to do this one-handed. So I could do it one-handed and keep the camera on while I'm doing it. But I'm sure everybody knows how to remove the battery. Stay there. Alright. Oh, wow. Don't touch anything. Stay. Stay. Hard to open the hood when it's being set upon. Okay. I think those are 12s. Yep. Oh, stink. Not sure how much I'm gonna be able to see. Also not sure how much you're gonna be able to hear me. Oh, I don't. Alright, I hope the alarm doesn't go off. Because that sometimes happens when you remove the battery. Or something beep. That may or may not be a good sign. Let's see if that worked. Well, there's dash lights. Come on. Hey. Yes. There we go. And possibly thick tint. That car hasn't run in like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Oh, why don't you press this in?
Press it in? Yeah, you just press it in.
And then turn it
Put the, pull this off, and then put the plastic on a little something hard and just knock it in the hammer lightly. Don't bust it. And make sure you get it straight.
So, that air compressor I just showed is rather loud and obnoxious, but we were blessed enough to trade that in to a friend because we had a small one, and he wanted the small one and we wanted a bigger one, and we traded it, and it was quite an unfair trade because this one is really nice and the one we had wasn't so nice, but he was happy and we're happy. So that's fixed, and now we put it over there next to the generator. What's that?
Ago, this car caught fire, which was unfortunate, but it was just some electricals shorted and started burning. It was put out pretty quick, but it still burned some holes in the paint, burned off that paint. And then a couple months ago, this car was going to be loaned to a small family, missionary family here. So it had a whole rack and lights on top, and I took those off because I didn't want it catching fire with them in. It's just a husband, wife, and their little girl. He's like 2 or 3, I'm not sure. And now I'm putting that back. So one of my favorite things to do on a car, I'm a mechanic, one of my favorite things to do is wiring. One of my least favorite things to do is wiring after somebody else. Which means I gotta untape them all and then go find more wires because those other ones were cheap. They're in the shed over here. What are you doing? What? Excuse me. Nope. Wires. Wires. No extra. Aha! I need your help, wire. Here. Grab that side.
Very fun trying to video this.
What?
That's very fun trying to video this.
You know how hard it is to do stuff with one hand? Especially this stuff.
Whoa, good job, you got a bunch of power.
Yeah. Hey, put the lid back on.
Good brilliance.
And now starts the hunt. I need, so that's 3. It could be a positive and a negative. Sorry, 2 positive and a negative. Work. See this? I was correcting myself. That's 4.
Hey,
Would be rather.
everything.
Where was it?
It was right here. I think it was coffee and milk.
Down there. We were running with it in there.
Just found it.
Okay. Okay. Wire casing. Grab that. There we go. Now some 2-strand wire would be handy. In fact, what? No, it's right there. Let's see, what is this? This 3. It can work. It has to. It doesn't have a choice. If it did have a choice, it probably wouldn't volunteer. So what's this? That's not for now. I'll start. Okay, first test with that battery. See if I can remove you. It's about a spark between these two. Back up. There we go.
Whoa, you made it light up.
That side, yep. That side, yep. There we go. That's the front. And continue towards the rear. These are connected. It looks like an octopus right now, but I'll fix that in just a second. One thing I always forget to do when wiring is we have heat shrink or shrink tubing, and I always forget to put it on before soldering the wires together. So now I'm stuck with this, which, like, how do I insulate that? It's horrible. And I usually end up using duct tape like I did over here. And it's annoying because duct tape will deteriorate and go away after a little while, but it'll have to tape it up. And that is about to go onto there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now I start bolting this up, and it's got a whole lot of 8mm. I'll get back with you as soon as so I got the bolts on that side tight, and I'm working on this side, and I'm sweating buckets. And every time I think it can't get any hotter, it keeps getting hotter. Like, and this is accurate thermometer, and it's burning my hands almost to the point of blistering. I'm working on this black metal. So I finished up top, and now I got my little octopus tentacle running down, and I gotta get it into, I'm not sure if you can see it, maybe under the fender, into the hole. So let me turn this up right. Okay, never mind, you can't see it with the camera, but there's a hole right in there up against the body that I have to get the wire into. So I'll quickly do that, or try and do it quickly anyway. So I found the hole, and it's way back in. You can't see it really, right back in there. And I'm gonna use this wire, little piece of copper wire, and bend a little hook in it, and then connect it to my orange one and pull it through the hole. I got it through, and now begins the twisting process. I hope the orange wire will fit through the hole. It's kind of small. Alright, here we go. Let's hope this works. I need a place to put my phone. Hey, Warren, come here! I need you to hold this for me. And don't put your finger in the camera. I'm not going here. I'm going to try not to. You're supposed to be watching what I'm doing. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Alright. What I need to do is bend this hard. Try that. It doesn't seem to want to go. I don't care what it wants to do. It's really close. Just hold on a second. I'll grab a pair of pliers. She does it rather well, I think. Oh, that's not working. Let's figure something else out.
Just pull the bed off.
Yeah, right. It'll work. Maybe it'd work, but that's not what I'm exactly wanting to do.
Let's kill it.
Before I do that, I'll grab it through a hole in the bottom of the car.
Except for the fact that you have to drill a hole in the car.
No, there's holes already. For the wires.
It wants to go in, almost.
Here it goes, here it goes. You know what? I can better do it without the red wire on. Currently the red wire is so fat it won't allow orange to go through. So hard enough to do. So I got it through. Now I begin routing it along the interior. Oh boy. One thing I like about doing wiring on a car is most every panel on the inside just clips in. So if you pull, it'll pop out. Like this one just clips in there, you grab a hold of it, pull it out, and then you got access to the inside wiring where you can route your wire out of the way where it looks not too bad. And then to hide that, the foot panel just will go over like that, and then you don't even know that there's wire running beneath your feet. I got the wire all the way from the back outside in, and you can't see it until you look under here. There it is. And this weather is so hot. I'm like, day sweat dripping off my face, so I'm gonna go take a break. Maybe the sun will go behind a cloud or something. And I'll finish that in back. I already got the center panel out. Like I said, it just pulls out. Like most of the panels, there's already a couple of switches. I'm only gonna use this red one because it's the only one I need. And I'm just gonna strip these back and twist them together and put the spade connector on them. Not watching where my camera's going. Large spade connector. This is the hard part. Let's set you down for a second. There we go. I think that's connected. Yep. Focus. Anyway, probably can't see in there anyway. Okay, so the blue and brown wires are the ones going out to the battery. And the blue one is negative, it goes to the blue and black in the orange casing. And then red and yellow is positive, and the positive wire is going to be switched through this red switch. So I'll do that right quick and then turn that in. I'm going to take this party to the outside. Which is so fun. Hooray. So fun in the sun anyway. There's ground. Gonna hook up there. Positive gonna hook up there. So that's hooked up. And here is probably the most important part of doing this. Yeah. Anyway, like I said earlier, this car burned because of the lack of one of these. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I think I did. It's just a fuse. Pretty much just a soft piece of metal that can easily get hot and melt that little U-shaped or V-shaped thing out of there. And then when that's not there, there's of course no power going, so you won't start a fire on accident. I made a little pigtail there. And now I'm going to shrink tube it. It works, come here. Never mind, I got it. There. I didn't make the right chuck. This plugs into the plugs into there. Reset right there for a second. Enjoy the dipstick. There we go. That's connected. And this comes over here. No power, good. Alright, that's connected. Now let's go see if this works. I hope it does. Hey! Just gonna zip tie this up. Not on video because I can't hold the camera in zip tie, so. Okay, that's all better. Just gonna throw the glove box back in. There we go. That needs to be held up, but I'll do that a little bit later. Right now, this is done. Documents back. And finished. And on goes the car once more. Hey, that's good. Let's see. Hey. I like the sound of a car with a turbo. Also, this one has an intercooler, which changes the noise just slightly. I don't know how it does it, but it does. If you listen to the exhaust pipe while it's running, it has a kind of deep sound. And it's stock exhaust. It's about to rain here. Big. Dude, that is... Warrior, you couldn't help yourself, could you? Look at that there, Warrior. That's like just a big... It's like a waterfall. These two are absolutely crazy. It's pushing them faster than they can run. Pork chop. Hey, what?
The lone crow. I suppose he's running. Maybe we should learn from him.
Were you the one using my hat to clean a wound?
No.
I'm checking the gate to make sure we don't have water coming under, because in the past that's been a big problem. It erodes all the way to the back fence. So it's kind of important that it doesn't come under. Yep, it's going by. Some went that way, but most of it's swimming in that way. It's kind of filling up our gate rollers with sand. The rain is. We're going to have to clean that out. So it's now 5 o'clock, and I had more work to do in the garage, but the rain kind of put a damper on that. So it's movie night, and I'm making pancakes for myself, because everybody else already ate. And I actually can cook. A lot of people think I can't, because I spend most of my time in the garage doing garage stuff, but I can't cook. And I'm cooking pancakes for myself. And watching a movie with Remy as soon as I'm done here. See, that's a good looking pancake, mostly.